Hey folks, welcome back to the Vegas Down channel. We're here on Viking Road here in Las Vegas. You can see the link straight ahead there. Or not the high roller, that is, up there. The big Ferris wheel here in Las Vegas. It's located right on the strip. Please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. So please make your voices known and heard. We're going to continue westbound here. We're going to head up to Spencer, and we're going to make a right. But currently headed westbound. You can see some of the homes here along Viking. And, you know, you're a few miles from the strip here, maybe 2 or 3 miles from the strip at the most. So you have some older neighborhoods in here. Certainly not as new as anything out in the northwest or anything. Make this right onto Spencer here. And I will take my turn. And go up here to Katy and make a left onto Katy. An old Toyota headed the other way there. Don't see many of those anymore. This is Katy here, and you can see the sphere. Actually, there's the Janet plane right there. One of them heading back from Area 51, presumably. Of course, we're not supposed to talk about that. And there is the sphere. Postcard from Earth advertising it right there. Dead ahead. And then you can see the Palazzo and the Wynn, as well as the Encore to its right, dead ahead. And it looks like they have a big QR code up on the side of the sphere if you want to take a look at their Postcards from Earth show that they're holding. I've read they're about $80 or so per person or something. So we have to stop here for this pedestrian. And resuming towards Maryland Parkway here. And gonna make a right here. I'm to make a change into the right lane, that is. See some of the neighborhoods here, as well as some homeless folks or unhoused folks here along Katy. Just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok, so please make your voices known and heard. You can see the sphere up there dancing. Looks like some sort of Monsters Inc. thing they've got going there. We're going to make a left here onto Cambridge. Very near UNLV here. Quite a few calls for service in this area. The light up there is the light at Flamingo. We're going to make a U-turn here, however, and head back north on Cambridge. Know that I'd be able to do this. I might need to reverse and 3-point turn this. And here we go. And again, just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. See that apartment building there? It's got some colors on its facade there. Pretty interesting looking. Merge back here to Katy at Cambridge, and then we approach the light here at Twain becomes Sands, I believe. It runs right next to the Venetian and Palazzo there on the Las Vegas Strip. And just wanted to see if there's anything up here to see. There's usually a congregation of folks up here, but not today. So we're going to make another U-turn, head back towards Cambridge, and see Boulevard Mall up there. And again, back up the Sphere straight ahead. Head back to Cambridge here and make a right. And again, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. So please make your voices known and heard. As we continue northbound now on Cambridge here, probably about 2 miles east of the Las Vegas Strip. Lots of calls for service in this area. We're about an hour before sunset here in Las Vegas on this December afternoon. You see Don's Market there, no relation to me. And looks like they're doing a giveaway of some sort here. Or is it the free cell phones there on the corner at the 7-Eleven? Not sure. And looks like it's our turn now. Wait for this truck to go by. It looks like they're doing cell phones there. And again, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us. Helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok as we look over some of the apartments here on the east side of Cambridge. And we're going to make a left here onto Desert Inn. And our light's about to turn green here again. Real quick, I wanted to highlight a BMW 2002 over there. Don't see many of those around anymore either. Making this left to go westbound on Desert Inn. Just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. So please make your voices known and heard. You can see the Encore clearly in front of us there, along with the Wynn to its left there on the south. And we're going to make a right here onto Joe Brown. But it looks like we're not going to have the room to do so right now. And this Escalade pulled up enough for us to make space. Las Vegas Convention Center, Central Halls. This is a huge complex, the Las Vegas Convention Center. Desert Inn goes underneath it there on its way out west. Of course, all the roads here, well, a lot of the roads, the east-west roads here in the central part of town, named after the casinos that were located at the corners of the roads and Las Vegas Boulevard. So Desert Inn, the casino, used to be located right here off of Desert Inn and Las Vegas Boulevard. And we're going to make a right, and we have green. And see what looks like a driving range there. Of some sort. Las Vegas Country Club Estates, it said. More of the convention center. And again, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. As we see the back end of the now Westgate Resort. Westgate used to be, of course, the Hilton here in Las Vegas. The Resorts World back there as well. Resorts World, of course, on the west side of the Las Vegas Boulevard. Las Vegas Country Club. Joe Brown is kind of a quicker route north-south here than certainly Paradise or certainly Paradise or Las Vegas Boulevard for that matter. So, of course, with the F1 race they've had in here and then all the aftermath of that with all the equipment they have to take back down, I've seen a lot of problems with folks trying to get around town. It's nice that this at least helps folks get around a little more. Approaching the light at Karen on one side of the road, and then on the east side of the road it's called Liberace Avenue. Turnberry Towers here on our left. And again, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. As we S-curve this, heading north here, we're going to approach Sahara Avenue here on Joe Brown. See some of the apartments lining Joe Brown here. And we got the light here, green light here at Sahara. You can see the Strat there. Very magnificent, impressive there in its appearance. And we come up to the light here at Paradise, which is, of course, red. And we got the green light here at Paradise. You can see the monorail right there. It pretty much runs along the back of the east side of the Las Vegas Strip, but there is some walking involved to the monorail stops along the way. So if you are not looking to do much walking, then I would suggest maybe an Uber, in my humble opinion. And we're coming up the light here at the Strip, Las Vegas Boulevard. The Sahara Hotel and Resort Casino. And the world's largest gift shop, Bonanza Gift Shop, Souvenir and Shops, right there on the corner of Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard. Been here forever. And there is the Strip looking south from Sahara. Allure building there. The Allure Las Vegas. And then you have Golden Steer. It's a very popular old-time, used to be called a mob hangout actually, Golden Steer Steakhouse here. We're going to make a right onto Tam up here. You can see the rush hour traffic really backing things up here now. And we're going to go right onto Tam and stay on Tam. And again, just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. As we head up Tam here, make a right onto Cincinnati. See the apartments here just in the shadow of a lot of these big resorts here along the Strip. See some over there. Right here in the shadow of the Strat, Las Vegas. Come up to the stop sign here at Fairfield. We're going to make a left. Here on these city and state streets. You can see the Strat there, big empty lot here next to it. I'm sorry, Cleveland. We're not going to go on Cincinnati, we're going to go on Cleveland. Baltimore's up there. It's almost like the whole AFC East in the NFL. It's all one, right back to back here. Cincy, Baltimore, Cleveland. Don't see Pittsburgh though. see this lot over here behind Ahern. And more apartments. Just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us at YouTube or TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. So please make your voices known and heard. You can see some more of the homes here. So we come back to Tam. We will make a right and go back north onto Tam. December afternoon, late December afternoon. I'm going to make a right onto Baltimore here. Baltimore Gardens there on the left. And the Strat right there, dead ahead. And empty lots up here. So we come back to Fairfield. Not sure if that's after Fairfield, Connecticut or not. And we're going to make this left onto Fairfield. Rent, now renting there straight in front of us. 7-Eleven looks like it's closed. Oh, they're repairing a window there, it looks like. They had a break-in of some sort. Or maybe someone got mad. Just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. We're here on Chicago right now. I believe this is Chicago Community Center there. Stupak Community Center. Bob Stupak was the brainchild of, or the master of getting the Strat built. I'm gonna make this left, back onto Tam. You can see Resorts World there in the distance. It's really not that far away. And then the Trump Hotel. Dead ahead. Temperature right now is about 66 degrees Fahrenheit here in Las Vegas. At least that's what the car is reading on this late December afternoon. Two 7-Elevens in this neighborhood. Very close to one another. We're going to make a left here. Back onto Cincinnati. In Braintree Trust, it says there, bottomless mimosas at the Ahern. And again, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and on TikTok. We have these speed humps in here. And again, the Strat in the distance there. Not in the distance, it's actually right there. But this is the north end of the Las Vegas Strip. I know a lot of folks ask, is it safe to walk from the North Strip up to Fremont Street? Watch my videos and decide for yourself, is my response. We will make this left here. Get your Chi on, it says there at the Strat. Back down Cleveland there. And then Baltimore. And Baltimore Avenue then becomes Bob Stupak Avenue here. Appropriately so, since he's the brain behind brain behind the Strat. Let's see some of the homes here, right behind the Strat. Now renting. And that was Boston Avenue we were on before, so my apologies. That 7-Eleven looks like it's being repaired. Still here on Fairfield. We're going to make a left onto St. Louis. And again, just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. See some of the artwork here in the neighborhood. Back out here to Industrial Road, and that's a big limousine taxi depot there. That sign there says 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Car says 66. Uncertain as to who's right and who's wrong. That little scooter almost got right in front of me. We're going to make this right onto Chicago. Now we're on Chicago. Whereas we were on Boston before. And again, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. We really appreciate all of you who've already done so, and we see you, our international viewers. We see you, India. We see you, Britain and the UK. We see you, Canada. And we see you, Australia. Thank you to all of you for joining. We would not be here without you. Back here to Fairfield. And again, right here in the shadow of the Strat, Las Vegas. Fairfield Avenue and Chicago. We're going to go straight here. Sober Homies, it said on that van. Must be some sort of designated driver. Shuttle. Let's see some more of the homes here. Not certain what they're building here on Commerce. But there's a stop sign here, so we're going to stop and go. And again, just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and TikTok. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. We're going to make this left here onto New York. The Culinary Union here, right in front of us, on the right now. See some more of the homes here. Looking back out over towards Resorts World and the Allure, Las Vegas. And it looks like we're going to end up encountering that traffic that's there on Industrial. So we're going to make a U-turn up here. Let's see, where should I do this? Somewhere where there isn't debris in the roadway. Just going to go right here. And wait for this truck now to pass by. And there we go. And again, just a reminder, please do like, follow, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok. Helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. So please make your voices known and heard as we head back eastbound towards Commerce here. A veritable boulevard of broken dreams, it seems. the city and state streets right behind the Strat here. This area is known as Naked City. It used to be, it got that moniker because a lot of the showgirls would be out here lying out by the pool, nude. And so pilots flying overhead would call this area Naked City. And this is a stop. And we're going to go right, of course. Not sure if this is a traffic circle or what this is. This is Main Street here. So we're going to make this stop here at Main and go. Come up to the light here at Wyoming. Here on Main Street, you see the signs here on both sides saying downtown Las Vegas. And again, this is maybe a quarter mile north of the Strat here. With the state streets. This is Utah Avenue here. Arts District. This area has become known as the Arts District here in Las Vegas. Come up to Colorado. And then California. We're going to make a left here onto California. And we want to thank you all very, very much for joining. We really appreciate it. We'll see you again next time, Las Vegas.